Hey Yeousch, what's going on? Dalton Hicks here, bringing you some Diablo 3 gameplay, man. What the heck? This game looks like it's freaking, like, Super Nintendo graphics, because it is. It's like 10 freaking years old or something like that. I'm whipping my head around like no other, because I'm super good moody right now. Super goody moody. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, what? Okay. Anyway, I thought Diablo 2 would be, good gameplay fitting for this video because I'm going to be talking about Diablo 3. Is that okay with you guys? Diablo 3? Is that along with all the other 3s that are coming out or have came out or are on their way out later this year or right now about this time of the year? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to talk about Diablo 3 though, and you know, okay, let's start with this. I'm going to say okay as many times as I possibly can. Not. That would get really annoying. I'm going to try to restrain myself. Okay. See what I did there? Alright, moving on. I said alright that time. Okay, seriously, let's get on the topic. Diablo 3. Everyone knows me, or no, what? Well, I mean, who doesn't know Dalton Hicks? No, I'm joking. I'm joking, I'm not that cocky, but people who do know me know that I'm not particularly the best video game player. My phone's ringing, I'm sorry. Vibration, I don't know if you heard that. My grandparents, I can't answer the phone, dude. I'm doing a video for Yeousch, talking to the Yeousch people. Sorry, I will get back to you later. I hope it's not an emergency. Hello? Okay, no one's at my house. Yeah, no one's here. Okay, anyway, woo, that's a good one. I was scared, because I'm supposed to be home alone, and if someone was walking in, that'd be kind of creepy. Okay, Diablo 3. Anyway, I'm not good at video games, but, I mean, I still respect, like, competitive gaming, and, oh, I'm gonna go MLG, esports. You know, I respect that, and I think it's awesome, but it's not my playstyle. I play to have fun. I'm terrible at games, but I have a freaking fun time with it, and if you know me, if you know my content, you obviously know that about me, and it's whatever. But seriously, also, you know, my introduction video talked about, you know, how he was, you know, invited to be a director of Alliance, and I was like, well, I don't do that much Alliance type of video gaming. I do FPS. Well, you know, I actually have a slight background in, like, Alliance type gameplays, but I mean, like, RPGs and, you know, sandbox games and indie small games and, you know, dungeons and stuff like that, you know, because, I mean, I thought back, and I don't know which game came first. It was either RuneScape or Call of Duty 4. I know, RuneScape, right, that embarrassing game that everyone tries to act like they didn't play, but they did because it was great in its time. Oh, God, that was like middle school stuff. Yeah, that was like 5 years ago. Anyway, it was like 6 years ago. Something beyond the point. I started out on like RuneScape and Call of Duty 4. I was really addicted. Those got me into the gaming world. And you know, I moved on to like Guild Wars and you know, I dabbled into World of Warcraft. I was at levels like 74 Paladin. Yeah, I know. You're like, Paladin? That's kind of overpowered, don't you think? Yeah, they kind of were. It's alright. It's whatever. You know, I was bad, but yeah, I had fun playing it. So I've had some experience, but you know, I'm not good at them. And I'm not like super. Oh my god, I play WoW all the time, and I've played all the Dragon Age games, and I know my way around every RPG game out there. I'm not like that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but I have fun playing them, and I've never actually played Diablo 2. Well, I mean, besides, you know, what you're seeing right now, I've just recently decided to sit down and finally freaking take a stab at the game. And I'm enjoying it. It's good, you know. I just kind of wish it had updated graphics, which is why I'm really excited for Diablo 3. I've always had that desire to be like, oh, I want to play Diablo 2. It looks good. But I never did. And Diablo 3, I'm really hoping to play it a lot. I'm getting a new PC for Christmas. I think I'm going to be building a new PC for Christmas. And it's going to be a monster, basically. I'm talking like i7 processor with like 8 gigabytes of DDR3 and a GTX 560 graphics card because it's super clocked because I can't afford a 570 because they're like double the price. It's going to be good, though. I mean, nonetheless, it's going to be a good computer. And hopefully I can render videos really fast. Yeah, more content. Yay. What? God, get this more content for Dalton? Shut up and get out of here. You're annoying. I know, I'm sorry. If I think I'm annoying, I don't mean to be. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now. Anyway, let's get back to Diablo 3. So supposedly, you know, they're introducing this, you know, well, I mean, they have the loot system. Diablo's a dungeon crawler. For any of you guys are like, hey, what's Diablo? I know, because it's so old. I mean, maybe you don't know. It's a dungeon crawler by Blizzard, you know, and like Blizzard and their games, they take like 20 years to make, but they make really good games. Nonetheless, they're really rich, so they have a lot of budget, and they can make really good games and spend a lot of time on them. Because they're Blizzard, they can do whatever the crap they want, dude. I mean, they got, like, the doors at their office are just encrusted, but they're not even, like, encrusted with gold. They are gold. They have golden doors and a golden building at Blizzard HQ. I don't know if that's legit, but that's what I've heard. Rumors on the street corner. What? What? No, no one just said that. Okay, Diablo 3 though. But anyway, supposedly they are like beefing up the, you know, the loot system, and they're actually implementing a new idea type of thing where, like, you know, in games past it's been like, oh no, real world item trading, get out of here. Well, I heard that I don't know, this was something, this is like a legitimate source and everything. Was on like G4 or something, G4 TVs. Oh man, I didn't mean to like name drop or give them. I'm gonna send them a bill and they're gonna pay me money because I just gave them their name. I wish that's how it worked. I talked about you, give me cash. I would do it all the time. Anyway, supposedly, I mean, like, well, not supposed to, but they are, well, yes, they were going to. I don't know if it's still up to date. I'm gonna shut up, Dalton. Just keep talking. They're introducing this thing where if you find loot, they're gonna have like a real life, you know, kind of like auction house type thing. The best way I can explain it, where you can put up items and sell them for real world money that you find. And people, you know, of course, will buy those for real money if they need those items, which I think is really, really cool. Just because I don't know, it's like they've always been hating against real world item trading, ban. They just released that ban hammer on all those people that bought gold coins. Thank you for updating my virus definitions, Vast. I love your pop-up and your sexy female voice. What? Yeah, God, okay. Anyway. So I think that's really nifty and pretty cool that they're actually like, oh yeah, here's a system, sell your junk for real money, and I'm sure it works out some way where you only get like a percentage of it or something like that. I don't know how it's gonna work. I haven't played it yet, but it looks really good. It looks really good. And I wish I had more information on Diablo 3. Like I wish I had more about knew more about Diablo 2, which is why I'm playing it, you know, slowly but surely, because it's just so unappealing to my eyeballs. It's really not that bad of graphics, but you know, for its time, I'm sure it was like, you know, freaking Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3 graphics to us we're like, those are really kind of good, and to them they were like that, and now we're just like, man, that is a sack of poop, man. Diablo 2 with garbage graphics, the garbage graphics, but the game itself has actually been pretty entertaining. You know, dungeon crawling, I love, you know, feeling all knightly, and medieval times has always been something that kind of appeals to me. Random thought, throwing it out there, you know, like knights in armor and swords and battle axes and, you know, getting loot and running quests and dungeons and all that nerd stuff. I don't know why it appeals, but it does. It appeals to me. And I'm really hoping to, you know, because everyone's like shouting out and they're like, Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, and I'm kind of getting sick of it, you know? I'm kind of sick of the first-person shooters, and I'm like, everyone in my school, man, they'd be like, oh, you so stoked for Gears of War 3, man? You so stoked for Modern Warfare 3, dude? You so stoked for Modern Warfare 3, dude? I'm like, dude, just give me Diablo 3 and Guild Wars 2 right now. That's what I want. Right now, I just want Guild Wars 2 and Modern Warfare 3, because I played Guild Wars 1, you know, I started on Nightfall, the expansion, and I had a ball with that freaking game. I thought it was like freaking so much fun, you know, because it wasn't really like, oh, you have to grind levels out. You got to 20, and it wasn't that hard. It was just kind of like, you know, gameplay. It was just focused on gameplay and, you know, skill level, actually, kind of in a way. But you know, it didn't appeal to me how it wasn't completely open world. And World of Warcraft was fun because it had that open world and the running those dungeons and, you know, just that smoothness, you know, like being able to like have jump, and I don't know, I just never felt, I felt like I was kind of restricted on character control in Guild Wars, and that's changing. Oh my God, you're giving me Guild Wars, the beauty of Guild Wars, adding like an actual leveling system to it, smoothness, and open world like World of Warcraft. Why are we talking about Guild Wars 2? I don't know, because they just comes to break. I can't stay on track ever. And on top of that, it's still gonna be free to play subscription. Oh my God, the end of the world is coming, guys. It must be. I love free stuff. You still have to buy the game, of course, but I mean, there's no monthly subscription, at least unless they change that. I hope they don't. Better stick to their guns, because Guild Wars 2 is awesome, because you just have to pay to play. You know, so I'm excited for Diablo 3, and, you know, it's as lack of information that I have. You know, there's like different classes you can play and be like a mage or something. I think it works that way. Some kind of magician shoots spells out of his stick. What? Oh man, they sound really wrong. You know, and warriors, brutal melee fighters, and I don't know. It just really appeals to me. Kind of like Torchlight. You know, I kind of played the demo of that, and that looks really good too. And I had like a fun with it. I like that dungeon crawler, but I'm really like, I just love how crisp Diablo 3 looks, and I'm really excited for it. Let me know what you guys know about Diablo. Please share and talk with me. I love gaming. I love doing this YouTube thing. I love conversing. So let me know down below, and I'll be sure to check the comments, and I'll be sure to reply and talk and tell me all you know about Diablo, and I'll share my lack of information with you as well, and we can have a nice little nerd fest. And Guild Wars 2 as well. Because that game's gonna be awesome, baby. Oh, whoa, I'm getting way too excited. Okay, I'm gonna go. Because it's been like 10 minutes now and a half. So I'm gonna go. That's it, guys. Yeousch. Yeousch, baby. Thumbs up. You know, stick around. Got some, oh my god, just Yeousch. I love him. I love him to death, baby. I'm gonna go. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. See you next video. Peace out. Take care.